we are going to talk about forgiveness. Here's my definition. It's intentionally freeing oneself from negative emotions towards someone who has harmed you with or without excusing the offense. And that last line is really important for a lot of people. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. So forgiveness is not saying, hey, it's okay, you did that terrible thing. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. It's not saying it's okay. And it's not dismissing the fact that you've been harmed. That's really important to know. Forgiveness is not some sort of statement that it's okay that somebody harmed you. It's also not a free pass that, there's no consequence, that so a bad thing happened. It happens. That's not what forgiveness is. It's also for sure not a disregarding of your own needs and values and well-being. That's critically important. You have to hold on to that. That is actually your responsibility to take care of and know what you need and to honor and live according to your own values and to nurture your own well-being. So let's just be really clear. Forgiveness does not mean that you release any of those things. Those are critical, important, and necessary for you to live a healthy and safe life. It's also definitely not an instant trust or lack of concern. It's not like you're saying, this bad thing happened, I understand, don't worry about it, and we'll just go on as if nothing happened. That's not what forgiveness is about. And I think sometimes people get a little confused about what exactly forgiveness is. It's also often, I don't think this is true always, sometimes it is a one-time event, but it's definitely not something that you erase, but it's not just a one-time event that like makes whatever happened disappear altogether. So forgiveness is a lot of things, but it is not any of these things. So I want to just kind of ease people right out of the gate, because I think when people think about forgiveness, a lot of times their mind starts going to these places. I'm not going to let them off the hook. I'm not going to act like nothing happened. I'm not just going to roll over and let somebody do this to me. Those are kind of some instincts that a lot of people have when the topic of forgiveness comes up. I also want to say that it's appropriate to have some conditions if you're going to maintain a relationship with the person that you want to forgive. So we haven't gotten there yet, but forgiveness does not mean you have to stay in relationship with the person that harmed you. Oftentimes, if the offense is great enough, it is essential to not have a relationship with the person that harmed you. And so it's finding that nuance sometimes that can be tricky. If it's a family member, if it's a partner, those are pieces that complicate this. But conditions for a relationship often involve things